Okay, so in this module we're going to be introducing some new effect sounds. We're going to be bringing in a percussive hit and also a siren kind of a sound. And we're also going to be bringing in a filter rise just around here at the start of the first breakdown. So the first thing that I'm going to do is create two new audio tracks. And I'm just going to turn the volume automation off here. And before I start introducing any sounds, I'm going to rename these. We'll call this effects, and we'll call this filter rise. Also, just gonna go into the mixer here and bring the volume of the ride down a bit, because I felt there when I was listening back that it comes in a bit too loud on the breakdown. Okay, so for the effects, I'm just going to open up the How to Sound Like Drum Bass project folder. And the first effect that I'm going to bring in is the siren here at 33. And then I'm going to bring it back in again. Copy it over to 65. Just going to do this by hitting escape and clicking the Alt and copy. And then I'm going to bring it back in there at 97 for the end of the breakdown. And I'm just going to break the breakdown up a wee bit by bringing in this other sound, which is called percussive hit, perk hit. And I'm just going to drag that in there and drop it at bar 81. Okay, next I'm going to bring in the filter rise. So see here, filter rise, and just drop it in on this channel. Now we're going to have to go in and edit this a bit, because you can see there at the very end there's a bit of silence. So I'm just going to turn the snap onto samples here and just move this so that this end of the audio here matches up with the end of bar 64. And then I'm going to go in and take the scissors, turn the snap back on to bar, and I'm just going to cut the end of that off there. Okay, next I'm going to zoom out a bit here, and then I'm going to go into the mixer and I'm going to send both these to a new track. So you can see here that they're both selected. If I just go send and go to bus 3, they'll both send to this track here, auxiliary 10. I'm just going to rename this delay, and I'm just going to put a tape delay on it by selecting tape delay stereo, and then I'm going to select spaced up delay and turn the wet up and the dry right down there, and I'm also going to turn the feedback down to about 52. And then on top of this, I'm going to go to dynamics, select a compressor, and I'm going to pick one of the other tracks which has been sidechain compressed, such as this one, and just copy the setting here, and then I'm going to paste it and select bus 1 as the sidechain. Okay, so if I then turn this off here, back into the mixer, I'm going to select both channels by clicking on the shift button and just left clicking them both, and then I'm going to go to Alt and click on the dial, which will send 100% of the signal from both these tracks through to bus 3 here. And then if I rewind it back slightly, we can hear how this sounds.